for today, but so is CurryGovernor as we jump in to the first game of this winners finals best of 5 set.
Let's get it going, and of course, Curry going with the Chrom. Again, I love the dedication. There's always that temptation of, the stakes are high. I'm going to go with my character that, I've been tried and true with. But this, we know the Chrom is here to stay. And although it's a little bit of a shaky start, we are already seeing Curry use that really excellent movement and that excellent shield safety on Chrom's aerials to just really apply that pressure to MazeBeans.
This is almost a stock, but not quite. This is the two opponents feeling each other out right now. They know a lot. Curry's got a lot of research, he's got a lot of notes, and right now he needs to put everything to the test as soon as possible so he doesn't have to make these guessing games later on. He wants to make sure that everything is set in stone and that he has the win conditions on lock, because if not, Steve has just this massive element of unpredictability that can really take home any set.
Yeah, absolutely, and we are seeing MazeBeans here.
Chrom can dash under the blocks as long as he gets rid of one, and down tilt is really effective to get rid of the blocks. So he has a good method to stop that camping.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's the thing. Curry is just able to pressure, sort of, even in those situations where it feels like Steve has got that momentum, got that control of the center stage. And even though he is lacking in percent, a real critical part here is that MazeBeans is also lacking in those resources. And it means that a lot of his game plan is really, really just not going to be available to him, potentially in really clutch moments.
Okay, he gets that, especially combined. We were looking at like low gold count, but he's got diamonds now and no longer has to supervise those stone tools. CurryGovernor is trying to get past that early percent that Steve can do, like 50% off every conversion, and just take the stock as soon as possible. Gets the gap attack read, but doesn't quite execute on it.
Yeah, doesn't take too much damage.
And that's the down special. He's gimped. He's gimped. He's dead.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when you don't take too much damage. If it takes a stock, the effect is still there. So devastating. What was starting off as a pretty fragile lead for MazeBeans has just suddenly turned into a real mountain to climb, and the Steve tax is happening right now. How much will you take?
All off of one, -2 up tilt, man. It's unfair, really, but at the end of the day, it's what you have to deal with.
And that recovery just absolutely disregarding any hope that Curry would have going back to stage.
Where the hell did time go? We were talking about like this matchup in theory on the first stock, and then I feel like those two stocks got taken in the span of a minute. A minute, right?
It was about a minute. It was so just ridiculous, and I think a real thing that is coming into play here is the vulnerability of Chrom's recovering. Having such a good tool like the Anvil to just drop it down this massive hitbox so that Steve has no risk of getting, reversal and suicided. You could die at 0% if you misspace that. And just being able to give Chrom, Curry died at 30% in that second stop.
He's been recovering with cloud recovery for years. He knows not to use his jump, but even so, it just doesn't matter. You're on a new character, you're not always going to be able to par, but MazeBeans is. He has that practice, he has people like Griff in this region, he knows what the counterplay is. He is just more ready already, you can see. You can see the difference in experience.
And this is the thing, no matter how good of fundamentals you've got and how much practice you've been putting in, it has still only been about a month on this Chrom pick. And a character like Steve is very much a matchup check to the absolute extreme.
This is arguably the deepest matchup in the game. There is the most to know about this character. He has the widest variety of options. He has the most mix-ups. And when you are getting into a new character, there's so much to keep track of. But CurryGovernor proving he can. He's not a one-hit wonder. He's not a new kid on the block. This is an experienced professional proving it's all right now. Trying to take this back.
Yeah, and we can just see already Curry just applying this, ledge pressure around that platform that we know that he is so proficient at, and has really been holding on to this momentum for an awfully long time against MazeBeans right now. MazeBeans finally getting back to center stage, but in the same vein, really not getting much going on right now.
Yeah, right now, good shield pressure, but CurryGovernor is really acknowledging it. Gets the jab nair, and right now he's trying to extend as much as he can, being mindful of the minecart above him that starts to activate was the whole way. Right now, CurryGovernor seems to be trying to find that nair confirm, but doesn't quite hit it. Gets one up air. MazeBeans is really good defensive play right now. He's air dodging away from Chrom. He's just trying to make sure he's never close to this character, so he can't get those quick sword swipes. But right now he's sent off stage, and how is CurryGovernor going to perform the ledge trap?
Yeah, I think having the right idea, but not quite anticipating the roll there with that forward tilt, but the dash attack in. I think it was a dash forward tilt
Sliding
instead.
F tilt, yeah, patches it out.
Even so, and again, look at the lack of resources on MazeBeans' side right now. But that doesn't matter when you get conversions like that, dude.
It's really good recognition from MazeBeans to hit that fair and a split second later know, oh, he spiked. Up, A,
yeah,
dead.
So difficult, just trying to get that little wall going. And the Steve tax, you're not paying too much, although 41%, still a lot, but in the grand scheme of a Steve, it's not all that much, and that's quite a sad fact to say, honestly.
The fact that is a smaller Steve conversion is, yeah. We have opinions on this character. You know what? We'll leave him to the side right now because MazeBeans doesn't deserve it. He is too good at playing his own right to attribute all this to this character. Because really, he's putting in that effort right now, goes for a big F smash read, doesn't quite miss.
That was such bravery on the part of CurryGovernor, just naring over the charging forward smash as well. Just to have that level of guts, even when you're a game down on a fairly new character, just the confidence
that
Curry has got.
Risks at the end of the day, but it's working out for him. After such an early stock 1 loss, he has really brought this all the way back from the brink. Can he take the game? Can he swing the pendulum in his favor is the question. Gets the back air, he's off stage!
Yeah, a good trade, but not quite managing to get the back air. But MazeBeans is looking pretty dicey here, but I think he tried to parry it and didn't quite get the timing, and you saw a little flicker of frustration in Curry's face there. And I mean, who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't be?
Who wouldn't?
It's proof of concept, I think, is important.
Yes.
It's hard to look at all this and say CurryGovernor's definitely got this set. But this is winners finals. I'm not going to say he's lost, but this is winners finals. There's a whole grand finals that he can get back to win. You can't count him out in any regard, but even in this set, I think there are sparks of life here. We've seen them. His advantage shade is looking really clean. He's getting good at dodging around all these gimmicks that Steve has. But at the end of the day, doesn't matter if you're taking 50% off of a single up tilt in neutral, man.
Yeah, it's just so difficult. I do love the discipline from CurryGovernor to stick it out with the Chrom, knowing that in the long run, in terms of his development with this character, that's really going to work, but it doesn't matter when you're getting these kinds of back airs off of those kinds of conversions.
Oh, and he's catching every single minecart out of the corner right now. Could CurryGovernor take this stock? Fair catches him. He's at the ledge.
Just about managing to DI for his life, but you're not quite in center stage just yet, but a sneaky reversal there.
Oh, what a nice fair.
Oh, and Curry just in a pretty precarious situation. A lovely forward tilt just to take the stock and then gets out of the way of the TNT. Perfect situation there for Curry.
That F tilt is such a potent tool. It's not quite like Roy's F tilt with the raw kill power. It's more so the fact that there is really good kill power on it. All around the sword, it's a massive hitbox. It comes out really quickly, frame 10 around, I think. And it's so good at swiping Steve out of the air, whereas MazeBeans has really liked hanging around recently.
Yeah, and this is where things get really dicey for MazeBeans. Of course, this being the first lead that CurryGovernor has had. And what a way to extend it with a tech chase into the forward smash. My goodness, CurryGovernor, you're insane.
This is a player with one of the best fundamentals in the UK. You can't forget it. He will catch every single desperate roll you try. And right now, he's trying to catch MazeBeans' last stock. 25% at the ledge. Can he extend it anymore?
And of course, being near the ledge as well, that suicide up B is definitely probably on the minds of both of these players right now. But unfortunately, MazeBeans, well, unfortunately for CurryGovernor, MazeBeans is, beginning to rack up that percent once again, but Curry just electing to keep that stage control in a little bit of lull in the explosive pace we've had so far.
I like it though, I like it. There's an important trait to every rushdown character, that extra depth that comes from tempo. Tempo is, Streaks will tell you, tempo is incredibly important for these characters where they come at you again and again and again with all of this momentum, all this force. And it can work out sometimes, but sometimes it won't. So what you need to learn to do is mix in that just lull in your aggression bit by bit so you can get things like that chair that almost kills with a second back air.
And just a little bit of sailing there is enough to keep MazeBeans on that final lifeline in this game 3 right now. Curry with such an excellent lead, but it can vanish in an instant with a Steve combo.
3-0, one fair. The second block doesn't find it. Excellent use of getting close to the stage. Can he get this stock? Can he get this game before it's too late?
Yeah, and you can see just the utter respect that Curry has got right now, knowing that a couple more interactions could spell the death of him, and the death of him in the winner's side of bracket right now.
Baits him with the diamond twice. I really love this use of mechanics from MazeBeans.
The trade working out in Curry's favor here. Another ledge trap situation. But again, Steve has got so many options to get back to stage.
Up smash gets the first game for CurryGovernor. Leans back, takes a sigh of relief as he finally gets a game. It's not an hourglass, it's a pendulum. It's swinging back into his favor.
And what good patience from CurryGovernor in that moment to recognize that the up smash was coming out and just going for that perfect option that was going to kill.
The lull. At the end of the day, when you think a character is going to come in you again and again and again, you're like, okay, if he's just aggressing me, I've got this up smash, he's going to catch him out, I'm going to get this game. No, CurryGovernor's wary of that, and he knows that if he just takes that second to pause, he can abuse it to the full extent as we go into this game 4. CurryGovernor looking to make a reverse 3-0 comeback, but MazeBeans, I don't think he's just going to let him.
Yeah, absolutely not, and it is going to be a 30% lead here for MazeBeans, just running forward with that holding jab.
Across the screen.
But this is where
the option. I'm not sure if Up is fast enough to punish those jabs.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have got that little bit of armor at the start, but jab being so safe on shield here.
Another thing I saw from Lancelot was him saying, when you get hit on shield, you just reset the situation. Don't go for out of shield punishes. They're actually not true a lot of the time.
Yeah,
but CurryGovernor doesn't need to out of shield punishes when he's moving this well in neutral.
Yeah, this is the thing. His pacing has been really excellent in this game, going at a pretty breakneck pace. But then, as you mentioned, using those little moments of chill just to be able to keep MazeBeans guessing as to when this relentless aggression is going to work in his favor. And at the moment, honestly, it's just not.
Yeah. MazeBeans right now trying to create some space by putting that TNT right before the blocks. He was like, can I clear these blocks? Will I activate the TNT? Will I take this extra percent? He doesn't want to risk that right now. But he can risk that back air, catching out that repeated minecart. What we've seen a lot from literally every Steve player is they'll love Minecraft Legend. It's just a good option. It's so fast, it's so strong, it leads to combos, but when you make it too habitual, eventually swords like Chrom's can suff it out.
Yeah, and this is the thing. MazeBeans in a pretty dicey situation here. Finally manages to get on with that third minecart, but those lack of resources as well means that in that next edge guarding situation, it's going to be so much harder.
He has nothing, minecart knocks him away. And that air throw is going to put him at a terrible angle right now.
Yeah, good jump away.
Oh, what a B!
What awareness to land on the block. Instead of making it his downfall, he made it his perfection right there. And just the awareness from CurryGovernor. The F smash finally going to take that first stop. What a lead he's got right now.
I can't believe he grabbed that platform and just turned it into his own tool. This is beautiful launch from CurryGovernor in a matchup he's never played before.
Yeah, it's just excellent awareness and just taking that limited knowledge that he had with the cloud and just making it work here, and just those fundamentals allowing him to adapt with a slightly different character. It's so beautiful to watch in motion.
The crowd right now are behind CurryGovernor. They want that Nair F smash that takes the next stop. They want this game. The North are up in arms for their boy, who right now is making the impossible possible.
And using that final bit of iron to just finally get Curry up, and not before taking 30%. And that is a lot of percent that you're potentially going to be taking. And again, that almost patented platform pressure from CurryGovernor, just really using those beautiful disjoints and almost dancing around MazeBeans.
Oh, what reads!
What are you doing air dodging in my zone, MazeBeans?
Catches with the Nair, just the Nair one, knows that MazeBeans is desperate. The anvil, it's not ready. The minecart, he doesn't have the resources for. So what's your option? Air dodge, you're desperate. And what is he going to do? He's waiting with the F smash in the wings, and he takes the stock of the game. And now he's poised to take the set, Johnson.
And this set started with a 3-stock, dude. This set started with a 3-stock, and we've got a game 5 set with CurryGovernor having every ounce of momentum in the room right now, and he's just going to continue running with it. And with a character like Chrom, who can get these strings, who can get 56%, can just run away with it.
We asked the question, is this his character? Can he truly have adapted so much in a month? But right now, CurryGovernor is silencing the haters. Even with that 68%, this is so much closer than I thought it'd be, I'll be honest.
Yeah, honestly, and the fact that lovely, beautiful air dodge, just any descriptive you want with that air dodge.
What's your option?
Honestly.
SBF cheering in the rear, what does he do? And I agree with him. What was the option there, Joycey?
Yeah, and this has been the thing, apart from that explosive start, MazeBeans has sort of grabbed the helm on the sinking ship and has decided, you know what, this ship is going to take me all the way to grand finals
But
at this
these
rate.
bear call-outs, Joycey, these bear call-outs. Every single jump, he just finds them. I don't understand it. This is like 100% precision as he finds another one. He takes the stock first, and MazeBeans finally looks nervous.
Yeah, and just air dodging back. And oh my goodness,
No
but an
tech.
amazing, amazing option there. Not, oh my goodness, but the biggest magnet hands you've
Yes,
ever
a
seen in your
ledge.
damn life.
He has no resources. He has no anvil. He has no iron. Right now, MazeBeans is a stall for time because otherwise he's running out of it.
And it's just, again, that lull in pace right there, making MazeBeans second guess time and time again as to when the Curry train is going to charge through on these tracks.
Okay, he gets that fail to the minecart. Good confirm at 44% racked on. And right now, CurryGovernor is going to whiff that crab and take 62.
Yeah, again, the Steve tax at 0%. Everybody's got to pay it.
Oh,
if
this
they
is
are not
devastating.
pristine.
91.
So scary. But again, Curry with his platform pressure. Getting that jab.
Up smash, no, not quite. MazeBeans exit recognition, knowing that he can't get it. He tries to mix up with the anvil.
Yeah, just rolls away from the situation entirely. Again, Curry making sure that when he gets these conversions, they're in the perfect spots. And just...
And F smash! Oh my god! Up smash! CurryGovernor is a stock ahead! He's close to making it! The crowd are chanting one more stock! Can he do it? As we go down to even stocks, Joycey, what are we looking at?
Last stock, last hit. There is no other way this could have finished. There is no other way that this set could have finished. And it doesn't matter how much tax you've got to pay in this situation. When you've got such explosive kill power like CurryGovernor, you know it's not over until the screen says game.
You can deal that 92%, but can CurryGovernor find the kill first? Right now, MazeBeans, he's setting up 95%, an excellent tech chase. Oh, and the upbeat on the stage. The minecart, surely not.
No,
oh my
but
god.
there it goes. And the pop-off from MazeBeans. Curry not too happy with that result.
Wow.
But Maze just finally pulling it together